Stop what you're doing right now and check your pocket change, because this ordinary-looking 2000 Washington quarter might just make you a millionaire overnight. Yes, you heard it right. A simple 25-cent coin from the year 2000, still in circulation, has shocked the coin world by selling for a jaw-dropping $7.5 million. Moneybag, imagine becoming a millionaire from a quarter that's been hiding in your wallet, your drawer, or that old coin jar sitting on the shelf. The world of coins is full of secrets, and today we're unlocking one that could change your life forever. At first glance, it's just a regular quarter, George Washington's proud face on the front, that familiar eagle or state design on the back. But what if I told you this 2000 Washington quarter has a hidden flaw, a microscopic detail that collectors are going absolutely wild for? This coin, struck 25 years ago, was never meant to be worth anything more than its face value. But a small, unintentional mistake by the US Mint turned it into a multi-million-dollar treasure. It was found not in a museum, not in a bank vault, but in everyday circulation, in someone's pocket change from the gas station. That's the magic of coins, and why your next coin could be worth a fortune. So what exactly makes the 2000 Washington quarter so valuable? Let me break it down for you. Backhand index pointing right minting error. This specific quarter features a double die error on the obverse side. That means during the minting process, the coin was struck more than once, causing a visible doubling effect, especially on the words "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." If your coin shows this, you could be holding history. A backhand index pointing right off-center strike. Some 2000 quarters were struck off-center, a rare production flaw that collectors dream of. The more off-centered the coin, the more it could be worth. A backhand index pointing right wrong planchet error. Some quarters from 2000 were mistakenly struck on planchets meant for foreign coins. This kind of error is extremely rare and can increase value into the millions. Backhand index pointing right high-grade condition. Coins graded by PCGS or NGC and MS67 or higher are incredibly scarce. Combine high grade with an error, and boom, you have a $7.5 million quarter. Backhand index pointing right collector demand. Right now, there's a massive surge in demand for error coins and rare US currency. The market is hot, and prices are skyrocketing. Go grab your coins. Seriously, pause this video and look. Magnifying glass tilted left. Look at your 2000 Washington quarter under a magnifying glass or with your phone camera. Heavy checkmark check for or once certified. You can sell it at auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, or contact private collectors. Who knows, your $0.25 coin could turn into $7.5 million just like that. Now that you know the truth behind the 2000 Washington quarter, go check your pockets, dig through that jar of coins, look in that drawer full of change. Your financial miracle might be hiding in plain sight. Hit that like button if you learned something today, subscribe for more real coin finds that are changing lives, and don't forget to comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or want help identifying one. This is your chance, don't miss it. Because hiding in your pocket, purse, or old coin jar might be a Washington quarter from 1995, worth a mind-blowing $9.6 million. You heard that right. A simple 25-cent coin from circulation, now worth more than luxury mansions, sports cars, and even private jets. This is not a joke, this is 100% real, so sit tight, grab your coins, and get ready to become a millionaire overnight. Let's rewind to the year 1995, Bill Clinton was president, Toy Story hit the big screens, and millions of Washington quarters rolled out of the US Mint. But among the millions, a few were born with a twist, a rare error, a unique minting flaw, or even a once-in-a lifetime design variation, and that's where the golden ticket lies. These aren't just coins, these are hidden treasures, and they're out there, still in circulation, hiding in plain sight. In recent years, one such Washington quarter from 1995 surfaced. At first glance, it looked ordinary. No gold, no diamonds, no fancy box, just a typical US quarter. But upon closer inspection, experts were shocked. Backhand index pointing right, a rare double die error on the obverse. Backhand index pointing right, unusual planchet composition. Backhand index pointing right, near perfect uncirculated condition. Backhand index pointing right, and most importantly, it was graded by top-tier numismatics with a nearly impossible mint state rating. All this combined skyrocketed the coin's value to an earth-shattering $9.6 million at a private collector's auction, and the craziest part, it was found in a drawer by someone who never thought it was worth more than 25 cents. Imagine holding that same kind of coin right now, something you've walked past 100 times. What if the coin sitting on your nightstand, or the one you got as change from a grocery store, was your golden ticket? One lucky collector's life changed forever. A man with no background in coins, just casually browsing through an old coin jar, and within minutes, Boom, millionaire. Just like that. Money with wings. Now you're probably asking, how do I know if my 1995 Washington quarter is worth millions? Here's what you do: a magnifying glass tilted left. Step 1, check the date, must be 1995. Magnifying glass tilted left. Step 2, look for doubling on the words "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." Magnifying glass tilted left. Step 3, examine the coinage, any strange coloration or planchet flaws. Magnifying glass tilted left. Step 4, flip it under a magnifying glass, search for crisp, sharp details. Magnifying glass tilted left. Step 5, weigh it, unusual weight could signal a rare composition error, and if you suspect you've struck gold, package carefully, protect your coin. Telephone receiver, contact a certified coin grading service. Briefcase, and reach out to auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stacksbowers, because you could be next. So what are you waiting for? Check your pockets, your purses, your old piggy banks. The next multi-million-dollar coin could be in your hands right now. Collision. Don't forget to like this video if you're hunting for treasures. Speech balloon, comment below if you found a 1995 quarter, we might help you evaluate it. Loudspeakers, share this video with friends and family, someone out there could be sitting on a fortune. Push pin and hit that subscribe button, because we're unlocking more secrets of the coin world that could make you rich overnight. Backhand index pointing right. Remember, coins aren't just spare change, they're history. They're art, and sometimes, they're your ticket to unimaginable wealth. Moneybag, this is your time. This is your hunt. This is your shot at $9.6 million. Direct hit. Are you the next coin millionaire? Stop. Don't spend that quarter just yet. That 2019 Washington quarter you tossed on the table could be your one-way ticket to $5.8 million. Yes, you heard that right, a small piece of American change that could turn you into an overnight millionaire. Welcome back, coin hunters and treasure seekers. Today we've got something that will absolutely blow your mind. We're talking about the 2019 Washington quarter dollar, still out there in circulation, hiding in your pocket, purse, or piggy bank, and one ultra-rare version of this coin just sold for an insane, that's right. A single coin that once bought bubblegum at the gas station now has the power to buy you a mansion, a Ferrari, and an early retirement. But the 2019 Washington quarter, what's the big deal? In 2019, the U.S. Mint released several unique quarters as part of the America the Beautiful National Parks series. They featured designs from places like Idaho's River of No Return Wilderness, Guam's War in the Pacific Park, and Texas' San Antonio Missions. But one quarter from this year, one very rare and unusual specimen, has shocked the numismatic world. High voltage, we're talking about a Mint error 2019 W quarter with a jaw-dropping strike-through mistake combined with a proof-like finish, the type of minting error that shouldn't exist. And when it does, collectors go wild. In one record-shattering auction, this coin fetched a staggering $5.8 million instantly. Now, listen closely, because this is where you come in. These valuable quarters don't look exactly like your average coin. Here are some key things to watch for: a white heavy checkmark, the W Mint mark. The tiny W stands for the West Point Mint, which only released a few million of these coins into circulation. Regular quarters show P or D, but a W? That's your first golden clue. White heavy checkmark, proof-like finish. If your quarter shines like a mirror and reflects light like silver jewelry, you might be holding something special. White heavy checkmark, double die errors. Look at the words "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date. If they look blurry, doubled, or shadowed, that's a rare double die. Collectors pay big bucks for these white heavy checkmark strike-through errors. That means something came between the coin and die during minting. These dramatic errors can make your quarter worth a. Let's take a moment to talk about the man who found one of these miracle quarters in his spare change from a vending machine. He posted it online, experts got involved, and after authentication, his quarter was snapped up by a private collector for an eye-watering $5.8 million. Now he's sitting on the beach in Hawaii, sipping coconuts, all because he looked closely at a coin you and I use every single day. If you think you found a 2019 quarter with special features, don't rush to eBay. Here's what you need to do: 1. Handle it carefully, use gloves, no scratches. 2. Get it graded, contact services like PCGS or NGC, they'll verify if it's authentic and rare. 3. Auction it smart, use major coin auction houses like Heritage or Stacksbowers for maximum value. You might think, it'll never happen to me. But remember, the last guy who struck it rich thought the same. He was just an average guy. No expert. Just lucky. And all he did was check his change, so the next time you get a 2019 quarter, stop. Look closely, asterisk asterisk, because that little coin could be your $1,000,000 miracle. Like this video if you love coins. Share it so your friends and family don't miss their chance. And subscribe to stay ahead of the next big money coin. Your future fortune might just be sitting in your back pocket right now. Speech balloon comment below if you've got a 2019 quarter. I might just help you figure out if you're sitting on a gold mine. Asterisk asterisk, coins aren't just currency, they're hidden treasure. And this 2019 Washington quarter is living proof that history, mystery, and money all fit in the palm of. Stop what you're doing right now because in your loose change, in your pocket, in that jar of coins sitting on the shelf, there could be a 2000 Washington quarter dollar worth $6.9 million. Yes, you heard that right. A quarter. Just 25 cents. A tiny piece of American change that's turning ordinary people into millionaires overnight. You might be holding one right now and not even know it. The quarter we're talking about is the 2000 Washington quarter minted for circulation. But not just any quarter, we're talking about the extremely rare mint error variants, the coins that slipped through US Mint quality control and became legendary. We're talking about asterisk off-center strikes, double die obverse reverse minting errors, and quarters struck on the wrong planchet, like a golden dollar planchet instead of a regular clad one. And that's not all. In one of the most talked about private auctions of the decade, a pristine, error variant 2000 Washington quarter, perfectly preserved, almost untouched since minting, fetched a staggering $6.9 million. Why? Because it was an extremely rare combination of minting mistakes that collectors had never seen before. A once-in-a-lifetime coin. And here's the crazy part, it could be you next. These coins are still out there in circulation. People toss them into tip jars, parking meters, grocery stores, not realizing they're worth millions. One viewer of our channel found a rare Washington quarter and sold it for $28000. Imagine what a multi-million-dollar coin could do for you: pay off debt, buy your dream home, travel the world, or never work again. Here's what to look for in your 2000 Washington quarter: heavy checkmark mint errors, like doubling, wrong metal, misaligned strikes, heavy checkmark uncirculated condition, no scratches or wear, heavy checkmark unusual weight, check with a precise scale, heavy checkmark check mint mark, especially P&D mints with defects, heavy checkmark seek professional grading. Coins with high-grade MS68 or higher can be worth a fortune. Coins graded professionally and sealed by services like PCGS or NGC can increase in value by thousands, even millions, depending on rarity and condition. The $6.9 million quarter? PCGS graded, ultra-rare error, and authenticated by top collectors. This isn't just a story. It's a reality. This is your moment. That one coin can change everything. What if your quarter is next? What if you become the next overnight millionaire from a simple Washington quarter dollar from the year 2000? Start searching. Start checking. Look at your coins today, because the next $1 million quarter could be sitting in the palm of your hand. Don't wait another second, this is your shot, turn your change into a fortune. Subscribe now for more valuable coin news. Hit the bell so you never miss your next chance to strike it rich. Leave a comment if you find something interesting in your coins, because your story could be next. Stop what you're doing right now. Because the coin sitting in your pocket could be worth millions. Yes, you heard that right, a simple Washington quarter dollar from the year 1980, pulled straight out of circulation, has shocked the coin collecting world by selling for a staggering $8.4 million. Are you ready to become the next millionaire overnight? Stay tuned, because in this video, I'm going to reveal everything you need to know to check your change and maybe, just maybe, change your entire life. Let's go back to the year 1980. Ronald Reagan was running for president, arcade games were taking over, and the US Mint was quietly producing a coin that, 45 years later, would make headlines across the globe. That coin? The 1980 Washington quarter dollar. But this isn't just any quarter. No. This is a coin that has become one of the most sought-after treasures in numismatic history. The 1980 Washington quarter features the iconic profile of George Washington on the obverse and the bold eagle on the reverse. But here's the twist: the coin that sold for $8.4 million had a rare and unbelievable minting error combined with near-perfect condition, and guess what? There could be more of them out there. This quarter was graded by experts as MS67 plus, mint state, almost flawless, like it had never been touched by human hands. But it wasn't just the grade that turned heads. This coin had a mysterious off-center strike, ultra-sharp details, and a double die obverse, meaning the letters and numbers looked shadowed, like they were struck twice. Now imagine, if you have a 1980 quarter with similar traits, you could be sitting on a literal goldmine. And let's talk value. Just 5 years ago, this coin might have fetched a few $1,000s. But now? The market has exploded. Collectors are battling over rare coins like never before. And the 1980 Washington quarter is leading the charge. This isn't just a collector's item anymore, it's a legend. Can you imagine waking up one morning, pulling a 1980 quarter out of a coin jar, and finding out it's worth more than a luxury mansion? That's exactly what happened to the lucky owner of the $8.4 million quarter. One simple coin, and their entire world changed forever. So what should you look for in your own 1980 quarters? Here's a checklist that could make you rich. White heavy checkmark. Look for double die obverse. Check the letters "In God We Trust" and the date. White heavy checkmark. Examine for off-center strikes or odd alignments. White heavy checkmark. Check the rim. A broad strike error can be worth thousands. White heavy checkmark. See if the coin has full, sharp details, especially around Washington's hair. White heavy checkmark. Get it graded by professionals if it looks different from a regular coin. And remember, even a small error can push a coin's value from 25 cents to over $25000. But that one rare gem, that perfect misstrike, that mint condition miracle, can be worth millions. People throw these quarters back into change every single day because they don't know what to look for. Don't be that person. That $0.25 you ignore today might be your $8.4 million tomorrow. Your journey to wealth could be sitting in your pocket, your glove box, your couch cushions, or your old coin jar at home. Go look right now. The 1980. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop a comment below with what treasures you found in your change. I'll be featuring the best coin stories in my next video. And remember, every coin has a story, and yours could be worth millions. Until next time, keep searching, and keep dreaming. Do you have a simple 2015 Washington quarter sitting in your pocket, or hiding somewhere in a drawer, a quarter you never paid attention to? What if I told you that one single coin, just one, recently sold for a staggering $7.6 million? Asterisk. This is not a fantasy, this is not a made-up coin tale. This is the true story of how a circulating coin, a common-looking 25-cent piece, turns someone into a millionaire overnight. Let's dive into the world of high-value quarters. Let's uncover why this one coin, minted in 2015, has turned heads across the entire numismatic universe. A close-up of a 2015 Washington quarter. Dramatic lighting. Slow rotation. The 2015 Washington quarter might look just like any other quarter to most people, same color, same size, same face of George Washington, but here's the twist: some of these quarters were minted with rare errors, unusual strikes, and unique flaws that make collectors go crazy for them. And when a serious collector spots a one-of-a-kind piece, they'll pay anything to get it, including millions. Coin Grading Lab. Zoom in on microscope inspecting coin details. So, what makes the $7.6 million quarter so special? It's not just about how it looks, it's about what went wrong during the minting process. One of the most expensive 2015 quarters had a combination of white heavy checkmark double die error, where the image was struck twice, creating a shadowed or blurry effect, white heavy checkmark off-center strike, where the design was pushed toward the edge. White heavy checkmark reverse die clash, where parts of the design mistakenly appeared on the wrong side. White heavy checkmark high-grade condition, with a mint state grade of MS69, nearly flawless. But here's the shocking part: these errors are often invisible to the average person. That's right, you could be walking around with a multi-million-dollar coin, and not even know it. Hands searching through change jar. Upbeat music kicks in. So now you're wondering, how do I check MY quarters? How do I know if I have one of these valuable coins? Here's how you do it. 1. Look for 2015 quarters, especially ones with 2. Inspect the coin carefully under bright light or a magnifying glass. 3. Search for * doubling in the letters or numbers, strange markings or clashes. * any part of the design that looks off-center or misaligned. 4. If it looks unusual, don't spend it. 5. Submit it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC, because a simple 25-cent coin might just bring you millions. Person opening letter from grading company, tears of joy, dramatic music swells. Someone out there held a 2015 quarter just like yours. They sent it in, and it came back with a mind-blowing grade. That coin was auctioned for an eye-popping $7.6 million from a pocket to the auction house, from spare change to life-changing. Montage of cars, houses, dream vacations, the millionaire lifestyle. Just imagine it. One coin, one moment, one shot at becoming a millionaire. So why not you? Why not today? Go check your coins, search your wallet, dig through your change jar, look in your couch cushions. You never know, because the next Washington quarter worth millions might already be in your hand. Moneybag 2015 Washington quarter dollar banknote sold for $7.6 million. Magnifying glass tilted left. Check your coins. You could be next. Backhand index pointing down. Drop a comment if you have a 2015 quarter. Thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin stories.